Hello and welcome to Sports Today. Apologies for the 2-minute delay because of a technical glitch. There was an internet issue at my end. Unfortunately, digital technology isn't in my hands, and we were trying our best to remedy it. Apologies. The big breaking at this point in time is BCCI writes to Cricket Australia about the Brisbane Test. What have they written? They are citing the memorandum of understanding signed between the two boards. And what is the bone of contention now? What I said yesterday on Sports Today, BCCI is very, very clear that Indian players in the Brisbane hotel will not be confined to their rooms. At this point in time, what they have been told is the players need not be confined to their rooms, but only the players who are on the same floor can meet with each other in the hotel. So if someone is in a different floor, he will not be allowed to meet with the rest of the boys. So if someone is in a different floor, he will have to join a team meeting via Zoom. The BCCI and the Indian team will absolutely not agree to this. They have cited the clause in the Memorandum of Understanding. The mail is addressed to Earl Eddings, the head of Cricket Australia. The chairman will now have to take a call. The CEO, Nick Hockley, will also be involved. The mail has gone to Earl Eddings, and the BCCI is clear. This is a violation of the Memorandum of Understanding that has been signed. If they can be allowed to mix in the ground, they should be allowed to mix in the hotel. And now this whole ridiculous clause of only people in the same floor can mix, it is not logical, is what the board and the team feels. So the ball is now firmly in Earl Eddings' court. And what Cricket Australia says about this, that is the latest update from the Brisbane Test. And Australian players, while not wanting to come on record, will are perhaps, they also see sense in what the BCCI is saying, but it is their government, it is their board. So obviously they will not be able to come on record. So that is the latest from the Brisbane Test. Number two, uh, IPL, contrary to certain media reports that there will be an auction on the 11th, let me clarify, no date for the auction has yet been set in the IPL GC, which was held 2 days ago, where Brijesh Patel was once again formalized as chairman. What are the updates from there? So whether Virat Kohli will retain the Padikkal or any other player, and the retentions from RCB, whether Mahendra Singh Dhoni retains Suresh Raina and Bhajju and the others and Faf du Plessis, you will get to know all of the retention stories from the IPL by 21st January. So that is what the deadline is for every retention. As far as the purse goes, there was a talk that it will be increased. No, it will not be increased, is what I'm getting at this point in time. The purse should remain the same, is what I am being told. So that is the update from the IPL. Saurav Ganguly, he's home. He was discharged earlier this morning. He thanked the hospital authorities profusely, had lunch, and is resting at the moment at home, and is already back in doing BCCI work in a manner. What are the details? I will give you tomorrow at 5 on 5 at 5. For today, let me tell you this much. He's back to doing BCCI work in some form already. I will not give you the details today because I need to give you a little bit more, which will happen tomorrow. Navdeep Saini, and I must say this, this is something that two of my friends have written on Twitter, Kushan Sarkar and Oroni Basu. They were both there when Navdeep came to play for Delhi. And if you see that, it's a great story. And I've clarified this with Gautam Gambhir. Navdeep Saini, the rise and rise. He made his debut, picked up the wicket of Will Pukovski, and the rise and rise of Navdeep Saini. He was stopped by a former chairman of selectors in Delhi, the powers that be, and some former cricketers, leading cricketers. Gautam Gambhir took cudgels with the rest of the world for Navdeep Saini. And Gautam did not want to take credit when I asked him. He was like, it's only the job of the leader, but the job of the leader should also be acknowledged. So Navdeep Saini is a fantastic dream come true story. And behind that, is a Gautam Gambhir, who, when Navdeep came to bowl at DDCA officials, because of their issues and politics, did not want Navdeep Saini to bowl because he was from Karnal. So Gautam Gambhir played a leading role, and because of him, today we have another fast bowler for India. Finally, the last point today is I'm very keen to see the Thailand Open. Whether it's Carolina Marin, whether it's Tai Tzu Ying, whether it is Saina Nehwal, we will all wait, for the Thailand Open, because I really want to see. This is a tough ask, a very tough ask for the Indian badminton team. But can Saina Nehwal in 2021 turn the tide in her favor? Well, all of us, she was unhappy with the rules. Some of them were clarified. She now has access, practice facilities to her physio trainers, etc. Can she turn the tide? 2020 wasn't the best year for Saina. We will want her to do so in 2021, and that outside chance at Tokyo 21 that she has. So that's all I have for you at 5 at 5. Once again, apologies for the 2-minute delay because of a technical issue. Keep watching this space on Sports Today, for we will break all of the latest from Australia and from the Olympic sporting realm. Thanks for watching.